Hello again, word lovers, and today we're going to Wales. Surprisingly few words have come from Welsh or Irish or Scottish languages into English when you consider that we're right next to them. English was imported, obviously, from an original language in Frisia, we think, in Denmark, and has accepted words from many other languages, but not so many from our close neighbours. Here are a few that come from Welsh. Coracle, the small round boat, which is from the Latin Corium, meaning leather, still Cuerro in modern Spanish. Corgi is a nice one. Crag seems to be a Welsh word. Crag, spelt slightly differently. Also Carreg, Karrek in Cornwall. Flannel, again uncertain etymology, though it may come from flain, blanket in Old French. And Shakespeare mentions the word in the context of Wales as well. Adder is an instance of the dropped N, was originally a nader, coming from a Proto-Indo-European neter, going natrix via the Latin, and nader, nader in Welsh, Cornish and related languages. Bow doesn't sound like a Welsh word, could be from Old English bugan, to bend, to bow down, or it could be from an older Welsh word, bwa. And now lawn. Lawn is a word which gives us an interesting etymology. One of its original meanings was the grass which surrounds a Christian site of worship. Llan in Welsh. You'll see many Welsh place names begin with Llan, and this is related to our word lawn. It was connected with a ceremony where you have to live there for a certain amount of time, sprinkle water, etc., etc., and then it would become a llan, a holy site. Wales gives us one international word, which is penguin. Penguin in almost every language. A white head in Welsh, pen gwyn. Pen is head, gwyn is white. That mutates to Vaughan in Irish, from which you get the surname. Mr. Vaughan is Mr. White. A lovely comment here from the dictionary, I quote, "The fact that the penguin has a black head is no serious objection." Oh, there you go. The odd thing is, why does penguin come from Welsh? This is from the Patagonian Welsh community. Two places where they speak Welsh in the world, Wales and a small part of Patagonia. There is a possibility that the original word was applied to the great auk, which does have white, some white on its head. Could there be a connection between the Latin pinguis, meaning a fat bird? But back to Welsh, and in Wales you may still come across a druid, the supposedly ancient order of which not much is known, except that we do know the word comes from the word for oak. There is a strong thread of oak trees in Celtic mythology, and the people who know the oak are derwas, and they have knowledge. Derwydd is the modern Welsh word. There is a connection here with Slavic languages, the words for door, drzwi in Polish and dwier in Russian, originally meaning the wood of the oak. The word gull comes from possibly Welsh, possibly Cornish, Gwlanen, also hedgehog, and iron, the metal, or at least the way we use it today, I-R-O-N. This seems to have come from a word isarno, from Proto-Celtic, went into English and Germanic via there, but it's suggested that this word, having come into British languages, adapted itself to the already existing word for iron, hern. And one note about a Welsh suffix famously employed in the word for ironing, smoothio. Take the English word smooth, we're going to make the clothes smooth, put the eo on the end and we got a smoothio. Well, kikio is another one, to kick, which was thought to be Welsh, but was since traced back to an English word, kick. A quick look at some of the keywords then in Celtic languages. Pen for head, as in penguin, we've seen also mountain hill. Where I was born in Bolton, we have a hill called Pendle Hill, which means in Celtic and Saxon and modern English, it is hill, hill, hill. It's one of those. Pont, meaning bridge, clearly comes from the Romance languages. Puente, pont, ponte. And to finish off, two Welsh words, not in English, but we can see where they come from. Gwesti, if you go to Wales, you'll see gwesti, meaning a hotel. Gwest, a guest, plus the word for house, T gwesti, guest house. And also long, meaning ship. An interesting etymology here, as this skipped English and came directly from Vikings, who used to arrive with their long boats. The word long was taken to mean boat in a process that we've seen before, and so long is boat in modern Welsh. And fish is pysgod.